Hey guys, it's Diana. Welcome back to my channel, and today I want to talk about alt text on Instagram, since my how to add alt text to your Twitter photos video has been blowing up recently. Thank goodness. If you don't follow me on Twitter, my links to all of these social media places that you can find me are always in the description of every video that I post. I also have a little thingy that goes up on screen now at the beginning of my video with my handles on Twitter and Instagram, but there's are literally direct links down in the description. I have been talking a lot recently about alt text and making media accessible to people who are blind or low vision like myself. I realize some of you might not know what alt text is, and basically it's text that is embedded into the image, makes it a description so people who use screen readers know what is happening in the image. Sometimes the screen reader will make something up and try to tell you what's going on if it's a picture of a person or an animal or whatever, but more often than not it's not 100% accurate. Now, I have my phone here. We are going to start a screen recording. As you can see, I am on Instagram right now. I have a draft open already of a photo that I would like to post. I have already edited it and added filters and things like that. I have low vision, so I can, see photo filters and stuff. I had just basically made it more exposed, color contrast, whatever. Changed that a little bit to make the colors more vibrant. Filters are not necessarily important for Instagram pictures, but I like to add them sometimes. Anyway, so I'm going to type up a description right now. I love my dog. And let me see, where's the dog emoji? With a dog head emoji. I already posted this picture on Twitter, I think yesterday, because I'm pretty sure that yesterday was when I took this photo. Anyway, we're gonna add my usual hashtags. Okay, description is done. Now, you see all these things down here about tag people, add location, post it to other places like Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, whatever. None of that's relevant. We're gonna go to advanced settings. You see all these other things here that are also not relevant. For some reason, the branded content, tag business partner, allow businesses something, it's cut off because I have dynamic text enabled on my iPhone, which means that it supports most apps changing the text to be bigger so I can see it better. However, not all of it works well. Instagram had this picture with buttons overlapping and things like that. If you had advanced text enabled, I had written to them on Twitter a while ago and complained about it, and they fixed it eventually, and now we still have this problem with text overlapping. Anyway, we're gonna scroll down here past preferences, past share your photos to Facebook. We're gonna go to this little tiny thing at the bottom, accessibility. There is an option to write alt text. And underneath it says alt text describes your photos for people with visual impairments. Alt text will be automatically created for your photos, or you can choose to write your own. I'm going to write my own because I don't trust it to create alt text because it is not always accurate. So, yellow lab fawn laying on the living room floor. Her chin is resting on a blue squeaky ball with bumps on it. Her front legs are spread apart and the ball is in the middle. The camera is at her eye level, so the photo has a close-up perspective. Done. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the photo details screen. Now, if we go back to advanced settings and go back to write alt text, our alt text will still be there. So we're just going to hit done again. Going to go back. We're going to go share. And it is shared. All right, now what we're going to do here to make sure that our alt text worked, we are going to turn on voiceover.
Voiceover on. Settings. Voiceover. Switch button. On. Double tap to toggle setting.
We're gonna
app switcher.
Go
Settings.
to Instagram.
Active. Instagram. Photo by underscore Instagram. Photo by underscore Dianna with 2 NS. Yellow lab fawn laying on the living room floor. Her chin is resting on a blue squeaky ball with bumps on it. Her front legs are spread apart, and the ball is in the middle. The camera is at your eye level, so the photo has a close-up perspective. Image.
See? That's what alt text is. That is what happens when a person is using a screen reader and they encounter an image with alt text. We have images on Twitter of things that have alt text and of things that don't have alt text. Sometimes VoiceOver will make things up. I did a little like 15-second video or whatever last week about this, where it made up a bunch of things for pictures that were posted without descriptions. However, if you post a picture with a description added to it, it will tell the screen reader user what is going on in the photo. The sighted people who are just looking at the picture does not apply to them, because they do not see the text. I really encourage all of you to add alt text to your photos if you're able to. It's very helpful for us. It makes your media more accessible. And again, I'm gonna link my Twitter video up in the comments, cards, whatever, and down below. That shows you how to do that on Twitter. It's a bit of a pain in the neck because you have to first enable the option to do it. I believe it's off by default, but again, like, I go through all that. Facebook is a little bit different. They have an alt text feature, but the character amount that you can put in the alt text field is very, very limited. So people usually just do captions of their photos, which is, you know, just writing in the description field, like when you are talking about what's going on in the photo or making a Facebook post, you put like a little description in the edit caption field thing instead of doing actual alt text, because those are two different things. The alt text would be embedded into the photo, the caption is just part of the Facebook post. You could in theory do this on Twitter or Instagram, however you have to deal with the character limit, which is why in my opinion it's better to just try and add alt text if you're uploading an image. It will not take you long to like add alt text to your images. Like, it literally took me 2 seconds, and that was with me making typos. So I don't really know what else to say here. I would really appreciate it if we could all try and make our media accessible. I know that's not going to happen everywhere, but we can at least try, right? And with that, I will see you next time. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.